Did you know your comfortable chair might be one of the biggest threats to your health? Scientists say sitting for over 8 hours a day can be as dangerous as smoking. We drive, we sit at desks, we relax on the sofa. Our bodies weren't made for this. We were built to move, to explore, to overcome. This modern stillness is a silent threat we ignore until it's too late. Our ancestors walked for miles, hunted, gathered, and built their world. Fitness was survival, not a choice. Today, our muscles weaken, our energy drops, and we gain weight not from overeating, but from under-moving. The solution isn't a fancy gym or diet plan, it's in our DNA. Get back to basics. Our bodies crave activity, the stress of a long walk, the challenge of a hill. When we deny this, we break down slowly. The extra weight is often a symptom of a life too close to the couch. The good news, it's never too late to change. You don't need a gym membership, just a single step in the right direction. The answer is outside. The park, the forest, the mountains. Nature is the ultimate gym, open 24/7, free of judgment. It offers a path to a stronger body, a clearer mind, and a resilient spirit. This isn't just about losing weight, it's about rediscovering what your body can do. It's about survival in the modern world. Stand up and fight back against the silent threat of inactivity. Your body is waiting for you to move. The first step is yours to take. Meet Mark, 45. Good job, loving family, but unhappy. Overweight, tired, disconnected, his doctor warned him, change or face diabetes. Mark felt trapped, staring at a future of pills and less life. He'd tried gyms, home equipment, strict diets, nothing stuck. These solutions felt like punishments, not freedom. What he needed was adventure, not another chore. He remembered exploring the woods as a kid, feeling alive. One Saturday, he saw a nature fitness challenge online, hike a new trail each week for 3 months. No fees, no gurus, just a community encouraging each other. Mark was skeptical. Hiking, he got winded on stairs. But hope sparked. Maybe this was the adventure he needed. Quietly, he decided to try. He found a local park with a 2-mile loop. His old sneakers would have to do. The night before, he barely slept. Nervous, excited, stepping into the unknown. This wasn't just a walk in the park. For Mark, it was the first step on a journey to save his own life. He didn't tell anyone. This was his personal battle. He was ready to fight for himself. The challenge was simple. Just show up and move. No pressure, just progress. Mark was about to discover what he was truly capable of. Sometimes the smallest step changes everything. The journey had begun. Mark was at his crossroads, and he chose to walk forward. Mark's first hike was brutal. Even small inclines felt like mountains. His lungs burned, legs heavy. After 10 minutes, he stopped, doubting himself. The voice of failure was loud. Turn back, go home. But as he rested, a breeze rustled the leaves, birds sang, sunlight danced through the trees. For the first time in ages, he was present, just there in the moment. He took a deep breath, savoring the fresh, earthy air. He set a new goal, just walk 5 more minutes. He slowed down, focused on breathing, on the crunch of leaves beneath his feet. He wasn't fighting the trail anymore, he was part of it. He reached his goal, then set another. Mark didn't finish the loop, but he didn't feel like a failure. He felt accomplished. He'd faced doubt, he kept going. Driving home, exhausted but peaceful, he realized he'd started. The hardest step was behind him. The trail had tested him, and he hadn't broken. Every journey begins with a single, imperfect step. Mark had taken his. The next step would be easier. He was moving forward, one breath at a time. The first step is always the hardest, but it's also the most important. Mark was on his way. The journey was real. Next weekend, Mark returned to the trail. It was still tough, but a little less so. He knew what to expect. This time, he finished the 2-mile loop. That small victory felt huge. Week after week, Mark kept showing up, exploring new trails, some rocky, some gentle. He learned to pace himself, to use his core, to move steadily. His body adapted. What once left him breathless became his warm-up. He noticed the world around him, deer at dawn, hawks circling, trees he could now name. The forest became a living world, not just a green blur. These moments of connection made the effort worthwhile. The trail became his sanctuary, a place for clarity and peace. After a month, he bought real hiking boots, a commitment to his new life. He got a backpack for water and snacks. He wasn't just walking, he was becoming a hiker. Mark found his rhythm on the trail and in life. Each step built momentum. He was stronger, more confident, more alive. The journey was changing him inside and out. Nature was his new gym, and he was thriving. Mark was no longer just surviving, he was living. As months passed, Mark's body transformed. Looser clothes, over 20 pounds lost, lean muscle gained. But the biggest changes were inside. Hiking quieted his mind, worries faded, replaced by presence and focus. It became meditation in motion. Clarity followed every hike. Stress shrank, energy soared. He woke up refreshed, ready for life. He played with his kids, joined in family activities, no longer a spectator. The vitality he gained was more valuable than the weight lost. Mark felt connected to nature, and a sense of purpose grew. He picked up litter, joined a conservation group, giving back to the wild places that healed him. His journey was no longer just about health, it was about stewardship. He was transforming from the inside out. Nature gave him strength, clarity, and meaning. Mark was not just losing pounds, he was gaining life. The trail changed everything. He was finally himself again. Mark's journey wasn't a straight line. There were setbacks, rainy days, lost motivation, tough trails. He hiked in the rain, muddy and miserable, but finished with pride. He learned resilience is built on hard days. He tried a steep mountain trail, pushed too far, and had to turn back. It felt like failure, but it was a lesson in humility and respect for limits. Minor injuries, twisted ankles, scrapes reminded him nature demands respect. He learned first aid, checked weather, became more prepared. The biggest challenge was mental, fighting the urge to quit. He broke challenges into small steps, just put on boots, just drive to the trailhead. Every time he overcame resistance, he grew stronger. The mountains pushed back, but Mark pushed forward. He was becoming not just fitter, but smarter and more resilient. Nature was his teacher. Setbacks became stepping stones. Mark learned to embrace the struggle. Every challenge made him tougher. The journey was about progress, not perfection. Mark kept moving, no matter what. The mountains shaped him. Mark's transformation was built on small, consistent wins. Every hike, every healthy choice, every step was a vote for the person he wanted to be. After 3 months, his doctor was amazed. Blood pressure normal, nearly 30 pounds lost, medication reduced. The Nature Fitness Challenge didn't just make him feel better, it changed his life. His relationships improved. He had more patience, more energy. He and his wife hiked together, strengthening their bond. Confidence grew at work and at home. The ripple effect touched every area of his life. On the final week, Mark returned to the mountain trail he once couldn't finish. This time he was ready, stronger, more confident. He reached the summit, overwhelmed with emotion. It was more than a hike. It was a symbol of his journey. He had faced his mountain and conquered it. Small wins had led to big changes. Mark was proof that transformation is possible. Every step mattered. The summit was just the beginning. Mark's life was forever changed. You don't need to be an expert to start your own transformation. No expensive gear or high fitness level required. Just the will to begin. Start simple. Find a local park or easy trail. The goal is to build a habit, not exhaust yourself. Comfortable shoes and clothes are enough for most beginner trails. Bring water, maybe a healthy snack. Set a realistic goal, 1 or 2 short hikes a week. Consistency matters more than intensity. As you get stronger, increase duration and difficulty. Listen to your body. Tired is okay, pain is not. Rest is as important as activity. Remember, this is a gift to yourself, not a punishment. Focus on the experience. Notice the sights, sounds and smells. Enjoy moving your body. Every step is progress. Don't wait for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. Just get out there and start walking. Your journey begins with a single step. Nature is waiting for you. Mark's story isn't unique. People everywhere are discovering nature's power to heal and transform. They're trading treadmills for trails, finding strength they never knew they had. You don't need a complicated formula, just put one foot in front of the other. This path is open to everyone. Your journey starts with a simple choice. Step outside and explore. Challenge yourself, invest in your well-being. You don't have to do it alone. Find a friend, join a group, share the adventure. Together we're stronger. Take that first step today. Don't overthink it, just go. Walk in the park, find a trail, breathe the fresh air. Let this be the start of your own Nature Fitness Challenge. Begin a new chapter. More energy, more strength, more adventure. You have the same resilience as your ancestors. Unlock it. The trail awaits, a path to a stronger body, clearer mind, wilder spirit. It will test and change you for the better. Every step is a victory, every summit a milestone. Your adventure is waiting. Claim it, get out there and start your journey.